Okay, flip this case over. Hopefully this will clear the cutter. Be really, really close. We'll find out in a minute. Okay. Oh yeah, we're good. We're golden. Okay. I usually start with the back one as my 0 point because I come off this block here. It's usually how I do it. Then I come back and do the rest of this last. Now this has been cut here, so I don't know where it's at. And these mouths here look like they've been cut also. So everything looks like it's been cut a little bit. So all I can do is come up off this oil pump boss and see what we really have. And use that as my 0 point. Let's see what we got. Because right now we don't know what we got. Tighten up a little bit. Okay, first thing I do is 0 the deck. Okay, so we're 0.1 degree off on this. Let me get over here, you'll see a little better, I'm not sure. Kind of hard for everybody to see what's going on here. Bad beating on the level. So that went too far. Nope. Okay, there's 0.01 degrees right there. This one over here is pretty uneven. 0.03 degrees. Now, if we come off our oil pump boss area, which we can't even see, uh, 67.4. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. I never measured that, so I don't know the number. Let's see. We were 90 degrees here. So if you take 22.5 off at 90, it'd be 67.5. Should be where we're at. If I did my math right. What number were we at? And being straight makes a big difference on your number. We are 67.4. So there's that 1/10 of a degree off. I don't know which way that 10th is, plus or minus. So if we squared that up, 67.4. I dropped that quite a bit over there. I thought I did anyway. 67.3. We were going the wrong way. 67.5. 67.5. All right, there's 67.5. That knocks us almost a full degree off. Oh, yeah, no, show it back out. No, it's almost at 1. Okay, that's good. Back to where we were, but we're at a different angle. That's weird. It's not very flat. This one's at 3 before. Now it's at 8. Yeah, depends where you're at, obviously. That's 2.02 different. Okay, so let's go back down here and see what we got again. So you gotta make these things square. Any angle of deviation makes a huge difference. Okay, are we square? I think it's square. Why are we at 2 now? 70.2. What the hell is going on here? That must be a 67. No, it's 70. Oh. Oh, there's a dowel pin right there. It's on top of. That's why it felt funny. Okay, we're still square, aren't we? It looks pretty square. Okay. There's a 67.5. I don't know if you can read that, but that's what it says in there. Right there. Okay, so that theoretically that should be 22.5 degrees. That means the top end would be square to the case, but it's tilted to the motor mount. Okay, so if we cut this, we're at 0.01. Where are my fine tools? Where's the other one? There's a 10. This is a 10, down and a half. Okay, so we down or up? So we go on this side. Okay, that put us exactly opposite. Let's get off of that bolt hole because that tends to be high. Okay, 1.5 zeroed us out. So if we cut the deck 1.5 on this corner, we're square off to this surface here. So that'd be 1.5 inch squat, so that's easy. Okay, let's go on the other side over here. Now this one was 0.2 on this side. Or no, that went up to 4, I think. Down to 2, flopping back to 2 and 1. So that side's going to probably take twice what we need. So that'll be a 3 thou cut to clean that surface up. Not too awful bad. I'm all right with 3. Okay, let's see if that actually works here. If you take 1 thou, bend it in half, you got 3. Ooh, imagine that. What a new concept. Make it square. So we're 0.01. So we cut out half of it. But I think now we're high before we were low. .01 up. Yeah, we were down before. Now we're up. Not quite all the way over there I want to be on that. So okay, so 3 thou is a little bit too much. So about 2.5. That's what it would take to cut. You have to cut more off this than over this side. Okay, now what about this thing? This is really rough here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's real rough finish. So it looks like it's been cut. Not flat either. And see, that's 0.08 off. And that needs to be on the other side, I think, brings it up. Yeah, that side needs to come up. This one was high, that one's low. So that means the angle's more. The deviation is more. Okay, so we're going to take our 3 thou, or 3 thou, yeah, 1 thou. 1.5 thou is what that is. Got worse. Want to go the other way? Alright. Had it backwards. We didn't need that, did we? It's a bitch working with one hand. Especially when you're over here, you gotta hold it with one hand. It won't stay with one hand. Let's see if we can drop a $500 level on the floor. Trying to show something. What the hell? So many money. Okay, what'd that do for us? Not much. Why do I get the same number when I get the shim under or not under it? And when I move the shim from one side to the other side, it's still the same number. That doesn't make sense. It is flatter though. Okay, we're up arrow 08. Take that out. We're up arrow 08. And I just took the 1.5 shim out. And we need to go up, which means this needs to be on this side. And guess what? It's 0.08 again. Oh, geez, what a crapshoot this is. Nothing like having stuff do what it's supposed to do. I have absolutely no idea why we're not getting any change. It's 0.08 no matter what I do. That just doesn't make sense at all. I'm lost. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's up to 07 now. It's getting better. What's this angle? Yeah, it's almost 45. There's 45. 45.1. So I think we should cut the gasket surface, make it square. But what do we square it to? See, I don't know what this is. I don't know if it came with this rough-ass machining like this. I've never seen that on a stock case in my life. Both sides have been cut. Did I mill those already? I don't remember. I have to watch old videos. But why would I mill that case if I haven't done this side? It doesn't make sense. I wouldn't have done that. I don't think I would have done that. Sure the hell ain't the right way of doing it. So we're pretty flat on this. We're a couple thou off though we are. It's pretty close in our deck height. Now this one here, we had to move it to get our number. Now if we put this one back to, if I move this a little bit, look how flat that is. Wonderful. Oh, don't go that far. There we go. Yeah. Okay, well this side is on the down side. The other one over there is on the up side. Yep. They're opposite of each other. Okay, what about this case here? That's down also. Excuse me. So I think that lifter block boss has been cut, and there's an arrow over there. That's what I think. Now, what I don't know is if should I modify this case to make it comes exactly off this. So this is a 0.1 error. That one over there is a 0.1 error. It's a big difference. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to come up off of this. I'm gonna try to square this slightly. Both of these are not very flat. Okay, let's run a file on that and see if I make it better than what it is, because right now it kind of sucks. Where did it go? File. Thought I had a file on already. I have one out now. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tighten this case up a little bit so it doesn't move around on me. This will probably make things a little different. That's pretty tight. This side feels pretty flat. You can hear now it sounds flatter now also. Over here you can hear the high spots hitting. They're definitely not flat to each other. Okay. So you use a fine file that's relatively dull. The bow is in the direction that helps us. So it's bowed. See the gaps here. And with this direction like this, see the gaps in the middle. So if you cut file like this, you're going to cut on the edge. If you cut like this, you cut in the middle. If you look at how the file's loading up, see it doesn't hit over here. Most of the cuttings are right there. It's low here and a little bit over here sides. So this is your flattest part. When you're filing, it's either to be a little bit of bow like that, will cut it a lot flatter. If you don't, it's going to dig in these corners and make the surface this direction. So that's how your filing works. Okay, let's see what this did. Didn't help it too much. This one over here, a little bit better. Okay, we are semi-square there. Yeah, actually more over here. You can see the gap right here between the parting lip. Relatively flat. Okay, so right now we're 0.04 up. So if I knock that thing down a little bit, let's see, we need to go down or up? I think we had to go down. And a little case drop. Not really moving because somebody tightened the damn thing down. Hit it harder until it moves. And we're still at 0.04. It hasn't moved yet. Yeah, we'll see. This one's 0.1 before. What's it at now? It's at 0.2. It moved. 0.01. Gotta hit it hard enough to do something. It moved. They're both up the same number now, 0, 0, 1. Needs to go up. No, we were down before, I think, weren't we? Yeah. Still the zone. Yep. No, need to go up now. No. I like that number, 0. It likes it right there. It likes being there, 0. Good thing square. Okay. This one didn't like it, 0.04 now. I was measuring over here though. 0.03. Needs to go down. That one's now 0. This one's 0.02. Okay, what happened over here? It's 4 now. It's 5 and goes to 4. So, theoretically we're off still. What would happen on this surface here? That was 0.8 pretty consistently. Now, how do we go from 0.8 to 15? Jeez, come on. There, 0.8 back. Must have been a burr in there or something. Out of whack. And there's our 0.9. 0.9. So that side's getting worse. See, I wasn't sure which way I had to go to fix things. It's 0.8 right there. Alright. Well, we know it needs to go up a little bit because our angle over there is wrong. So that coming up will make this better, I think. Get something to happen. Yeah, I moved it. 0 now. 0.1. That's called a move. Well, we go 0.1 one way and 0.2 the other way. Make up your mind which one you want. Oh, it's 2 down. Great. So you wait long enough to go to 0, average out. And that means you're pretty close. It keeps going up and down, so. Oh, it got worse. 3 now. Ooh, the angle's way off though. 0. Put the angle correctly at 0. Okay, what number we got over here? We're on 6 now. 5. Solid 5. Six. And went to 6. That's because I moved too much. Okay. Seven. That makes sense. Did I go the wrong way? It's 5. No. Went the right direction. Back on 5. What did this one do? 3, 1. That's pretty close. 2, now the other way. Quickly go back to 5. 5. Pretty quickly it goes to 5, so it's happy at 5. So it's definitely at 5 and likes it. This one's at, now it's at 1, 2, 12. Nice. Make up your mind. A little bit of angle in there. Should be right there. These are about 5/8 off the edges here, the 3/4 of an inch that we were measuring before. So now we're at 13. That changed a bunch. This one's at 7. But the lifter block's happy. No, it's not. It was. Back that angle in there again. Good. Put it in there square. We got this direction. 45. Ooh, 45 1. 45 2. 45 2. See, the more you play with the stuff, the more you figure out you don't know what the hell you're doing. So this stuff all got worse. This got better. This got a solid number, but that was 45 before. Now we're at 10 instead of 13. We're at 6 instead of 3. This one we're getting 0 to 2. We're at 5. We were at 9 before. And this should be the same number. Nope. There's 5. It's slow getting to 5 though, so that means it's not as happy. It liked 4 a lot better. Now we're getting 5 though. Try it again. Pretty square. We're at 5. Okay, it's coming in pretty quick. 5. Okay, it's liking 5. So that's at 405. I think I got a good average going here. 07. Yeah, see, everything's about equally screwed up now. So that's your best average. And this is a 2. So yeah, there you go. I like this one. Everything is about equally screwed up. We're still getting our 40, our number over there, 67.5. So I'm happy. Now what about our 45 this way? We're at 45.2. We were 45.1 we cut the motor mounts. So it's consisting of 45.2, so that shows us 0.2 of a degree too much. And what about this lifter block over here? 45.2, 45.1, so it's 1 to 2, so it's close. All right, and this, go back over here again. Make sure we're pretty square in our measurement. Yep. And we're at 5 again. Okay. And square that up. And went back to 9. 6. Okay. I'm going to cut it right there. I'm going to take a skim cut across here. I try to. I'll pull this bolt out. I'll go until I might get on this bolt too, but I'll try not to. We'll take a cut on that to square the surface and get a better finish. And then we'll cut across this to get a good finish here also. So I'm going to cut this first, see how far out it really is. Then I'll come back and hit that one. And that's about all we can do. Alright, we'll be back.